Hey everybody, this is Calvin with Improver. In this video, we're going to walk through using the improvement project functionality within the Improver platform. So this is a tool that you can use for DMAIC or A3 or any other style of projects that you prefer to use. So let's start here. Once you log into Improver, you'll be taken to your dashboard. And from your dashboard, now you would need to create a new project. And there's a couple of ways to do that. My preferred way of doing it is from the header here. You click underneath this icon. This is actually the dashboard icon. And just underneath it, see a little down arrow. You click on that down arrow and you click create improvement project. That's how I typically do it. However, you can also scroll down on your dashboard and find top projects and click the plus sign here, and it will also initiate a new project. So let's take it from the header. Let's click the down arrow and click create improvement project. From there, it'll give you a dialog box where you start to enter some of your project details. So let's create a project here. Okay, we got project super speed. Now it's asking for a problem statement. Our processes need to be much faster in order to meet customer demand. We've got a initiative that's been auto generated, although you could essentially tie this project to any other tool or project or story that you may have in the system. But it's let's just go with this auto generated initiative here, and let's assign an owner. And this time we'll go with Mike Harrison, who is our demo user here. Status, we're going to make this a to-do status, although you have five options here. You got backlog, to-do, doing, done, verified, and canceled. We're going to go with to-do status. So when you click to-do status, it's going to ask you to enter a date. So let's give it a few months to get this one done. All right, now I want you to identify the impact. And we think this is going to have a 5% safety impact. We're going to have a savings of $100,000. We're going to have a productivity impact of 20%, and morale is going to go up also by 10%, right? And you can attach any supporting documents to justify the numbers you're claiming here. You can add a comment. We'll skip that for now, and we'll just hit save. All right. Once you have all that lined up, it creates this project landing page. You see, it's got the title, it's got the problem statement, it's got the project manager, initiation date, target condition, and it's got some a status control bar here, right? You got, again, backlog, to do, doing, done, and verified. Here you can easily change the image. To the right here, you have your business impact. Again, we said it had a safety improvement, some savings, some productivity improvement, and morale. And down here, you can add any attachments or just documents that help justify the claims you're making here on business impact. Just below this, you can enter your team. Let's enter a couple of team members. Entering a team allows for greater collaboration. For example, you now have a chat with team members function here that whenever there's a message added to the project, it'll email, it'll manage all those communications and messages all in a single centralized place. Now, here's something cool you could do, and this is where you get into DMAIC, you can get into A3, you can get into any style of project that you prefer, right? For example, let's add a project charter here. Just click the plus icon here and I look for project charter. And there we go. It's a similar format. Each tool has all the same basic functionality as a project, but with a project, what makes it special is that you can embed multiple tools in the same project. So let's create a tool here. I'm gonna do it a project charter for super speed. We need a clear plan of improvement. Just gonna assign this one to Mr. Dean here. Let's give it a couple of weeks for Dean to complete. We're not going to add any impact here because we've already captured it with the project, but we're just going to hit save. And there you have it. It's created this tool, right? And it's actually opened it up just below. And you can see with the project charter, we can enter a business case, goal statement, key milestones, key metrics, and scope. If you click this little header, it'll show sort of the header information that goes with this specific tool. Again, each tool is sort of in this case, the tool is a child of the project, but that child is also standalone. And you can access this tool by itself in isolation if you need to at a later date. So let's just key in a little bit of information here for the charter and hit submit. And there you go. It saved your charter information. And from there, you can add action items to both your project and your charter. By default, it's showing that it's tied to the mother project or project super speed. You can actually cancel that out and attach it to the specific charter itself. Let's assign that to Dana. Let's give her a couple days to do it. You can add before and after photos to any action item, expected outcome, comment, etc., attachments, and all the rest. Hit save. And there you go. You've got an action item. It's tied to the tool that you had open, which is then tied to the greater project, right? So you almost got a parent, a child, and a grandchild type of relationship here. From there, you can add other tools. For example, let's do a process mapping tool here. And there you have it. You got your process mapping tool. Notice the size of the object is a little greater. That lets you know that this is the one that's showing or presenting just below here. And this is a very cool functionality that you can actually build a process map or a flow chart right here inside Improver. There you go, and hit save. And there's your process map. Very simple. I didn't put a lot of time or effort into it, but you can do as much as you like to do there. This particular tool comes with a QR code that you can print and post anywhere in your facility, and folks can access this process map or the greater project in a quick scan of a cell phone and a couple of clicks there. Let's add one more action item. Let's just go ahead and add a before picture just so you get the idea. And hit save. And there it is. Now, when it comes to action items, you can manage these just like a Kanban: to do status, doing status, and done status. You can see the count of how many action items are at each status or each stage in the management process. And you could either click the status. So you got to do selected here, you got doing, you got done, you got verified. You can easily just drag and drop these as well from status to status and manage them that way. Let's take this one all the way across and say that's done. Then the last stage is to click verified. And there you go. This item is completely closed out. Notice on each item also, you have this little chat bubble. And this is what we call flip chat, where you can click that, it turns the card around, and then you can enter a comment to manage the communication around that specific item. Hit send, and there you go. Just below, you've got some suggested material for learning, for podcasts, for webinar videos, for plant tours, and other great content for you to advance in your own continuous improvement journey. This content is curated by AI based on the information that you've already included and provided within your project. Just a quick reminder, the Improver Marketplace has many tools such as voice of the customer, root cause analysis, process mapping, project management, DMAIC. You've got SciPoc, you've got A3, other project management tools that you can easily incorporate and integrate into your project. There you have it, folks. There is the Improver Project Management tool. It's very flexible. Whatever your style of project management, from DMAIC, A3, just basic project management, PMI style, or anything else, you can build and use this tool to be unique to your specific use case. Thanks again for joining us. If you have any further questions, feel free to reach out. We'd be happy to help you. Otherwise, have an amazing week and let's get better every day. Thank you.